Good morning from Bocholt Fencing Camp. It's Friday and today the fencers are having a really special training. The organizer JANSSSEN invited the dance coach to work with the athletes and it seems they're having fun.
With your whole arm.
Since it's the last day of the camp, I'd like to talk to some participants about how they like the training week. There are people from 12 different nations and also a delegation from Egypt for the first time. I think it might be pretty interesting to know how they learned about the camp and how they liked it. And I'll also talk to some pentathletes who come back every year.
I know this camp from the internet and it's very good camp. There is many countries here and many players, many coaches.
I learn a lot. When I take lessons with the coaches, I learn new things, and if I do something wrong, they correct it.
It's very good. It's new, and every coach here is very professional coach.
Can you first tell me something about pentathlon?
Pentathlon are 5 sports: fencing, riding, running, swimming and shooting. The training is very individual and I learned a lot in the lessons and about footwork. It was very funny and also very hard, and I'm sure I will come next year again.
I made many matches of fence with different players. One of them were better than me and I've learned of them, and the coaches are very nice too. I think I learned a lot of them.
We got a question again, this time from Sharon Jones on Facebook. She wants to know if the coaches noticed any particular national styles in fencing amongst the participants. So I'll go and talk to some of them.
Of course there are differences, but I wouldn't say it's between nations. It's because every fencer has his own personality, so the fencing style is highly different. And this is why the task of the coach is so complex, because you need to work for the needs of the individual fencer.
Well, certainly. Every nation has their own traditions and their own fencing style. You can easily identify, for instance, our athletes from Egypt has been developing their own épée style. All the athletes from Germany, they fence in a different way from the Italians. And we don't have French here, but the French would be definitely different from all the others. So it's related to the school that they all have. Since in fencing no one is right and no one is wrong, everyone developed their own style and they try to make the best.
I think the big difference with the fencing style is between the big country is about the technical and tactical. And that is very important for all fencing school in the world, and especially for Russia, for Germany, Italy and France. That's a big country for fencing, and also we learn about all 4 countries. That's a big one. And the second aspect I think is very important is also the psychological aspect, because every country have one method for psychological to train the people or train fencer and to bring up to Olympic and world champion.
Especially not. They are all individuals and they have own tactics and own techniques, and they try to make the best out of it. So it's not by nations, it's by personality, and they do a well job here.
Dear Sharon, I hope this answered your question. Tomorrow the fencers are competing in the 7th in-flight challenge. We wish everybody good luck. And I hope you enjoyed the news from the camp, and you can watch all videos on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And I see you next year. Bye bye. Could you try to characterize the different styles?
I'm coming. the Germans are more oriented to athletics. Italians are more